Hey guys, welcome to News Flash. And as you're seeing on screen right now, there was not rumors, there was not news, but this was something which was being agreed by the West, the G7 group, basically, that any country that will go ahead and that will buy Russian oil above the cap that they had went ahead and they had initiated during their G7 summit, they had agreed on keeping the Russian oil to be below $60, so that make sure that Russia doesn't earn much revenue out of their oil exports, and making sure that no other country buys it above $60. But there's a latest news which has been coming in from resources that Russian oil is becoming more and more expensive. It just went ahead and it just hit it above $60, which is real bad news for India. But to be honest with you, let's go ahead and let's see one of the news that came in a couple of days ago itself, that Russian oil discount to India shrinks to dollar for delivery charges remain opaque. So what was happening over here? Let's go ahead and let's discuss everything. Before that, make sure you like the channel and subscribe the video and subscribe the channel. I really apologize. So what really was happening is that Russia was going ahead and giving us the crude oil. Yes, it was giving us on a very good discount when the Russia-Ukraine war started. But after that, right now, as per the situation, this was just a couple of weeks ago itself. So as per the news report that came in, Russia was just giving a discount of $4 per barrel to India, which was pretty much less from what we were expecting to go ahead and get, right? And not only that, there were also information you can go and you can see over here. Russia builds Indian refineries at a price shade less than the $60 barrel cap imposed by the West, but charges between US $11 to 19 per barrel, twice the normal rate for delivery. So basically, for delivery per barrel, they were taking 11 to $19, which was once again twice from the normal rate as it is written over here. This was something which was been happening from quite a while now, and the recent news has come up that the Russian oil has become expensive more than $60. So what really has to this has to do with India, what India is going to do right now in order to make sure that they are not going ahead and taking the oil on an expensive rate more than $60, and getting into the sanctions of West. So let's go ahead and let's have a look. I was going ahead and I was having a look with this particular link. So officials from three Indian refineries said they are preparing for tougher talks with the local banks involved in financing of their Russian oil cargo. So of course the insurance and the delivery and every other charges, because they are becoming pretty much expensive. A lot more requests, evidence verifying the purchase price. They're also going to go ahead and negotiate about the purchase price. The officials spoke on conditions of anonymity, as they are not authorized to comment publicly. So there's a very limited information available about what India is going to do and how they're going to do. The price cap was designed to keep Russian oil, as we already discussed, in order to not earn much revenue, but not to go ahead and stress over the oil supply. So basically, this was the June supply, and you can see that India is going ahead and topping up. The Russia is going ahead and giving the maximum. We are the maximum importers of oil from Russia at this point of time, the crude oil. And okay, the information came in from, according to price reporting agency Argus Media. So basically, this is a media house which went ahead and said that the Russian oil has already topped up from $60, and as we already know that South Asia is going ahead and taking most of the oils from Russia itself at this current point of time being. One Indian official said his refining purchases Urals from loading in July could now be priced above the cap. So basically, there is a lot of things which are, but we don't have any information. A public data is not yet. It's yet to come, because July month is still been going on. We still have a couple of days left with July, so we will be getting the information soon enough. Yes, but there are a lot of things right now which have been happening. So what will happen if this happens? If the Russian oil becomes expensive? First of all, we won't be able to go ahead and purchase the lucrative oil from Russia. That would become above $60. So it won't go ahead and make sense. That would be putting a very good pressure on the global supply of crude oil. And they've in home in our country, India itself, we can go and we can see petrol prices going up, the normal petrol and diesel prices. Uh, Over here, you can go and you can see disruptions to crude oil flows to India could ripple across global oil markets, including with reduced supply from Moscow, Riyadh, and an expected tightening of the. So you would be knowing that Saudi Arabia, even a couple of months ago, they went ahead and they announced uh, a production cut in their in their crude oil production. So even that's something which is not helpful for the entire globe. Right now, the South Asian nation currently imports almost half of its oil from Russia, with Urals making up the bulk of the barrels. Indian refiners may need to seek more cargoes from West Africa. So this is basically what will really happen if we do not find Russian oil lucrative any longer, if we are going ahead and if we are seeing discounts coming down for us. All right. So that's it for the time being. If anything comes up, for sure, I will be going ahead and I will be posting new videos. Until then, take care. Bye bye.